super luxury in Michigan. Today we're gonna go through this custom Cranbrook Homes. And yes, Cranbrook Home is a luxury builder here in Southeast Michigan. They're building a second home right over here, which is gonna be this amazing Tudor. But today we're gonna go through this more French modern home. Guys, this is going to be a treat. I cannot wait to go. But we're gonna start with a little bit of drone action. Okay guys, and as always, we are starting with the outside. We just did that drone shot, which was fantastic, going up and over the house. My face is really dark in this, so I'm gonna flip this around so we can actually get started with this thing. There we go. As always, we're gonna be starting with talking about the exterior, some exterior amenities that they did, some things that I love, and then we're gonna get, of course, to the interior. This home has a exceptional trim package. I was stunned as I walked through this thing, as I'm sure that you guys will be too. Okay, so starting with the outside, you've got a stamped concrete driveway, very custom. You can see that there. There we go. This circle driveway is huge. It fits like 20 cars, guys, like easily. Okay, so in the front, one thing I do want to point out is they've got a couple of custom doors that were fitted right there. I love that arched doorway. Let's get a little closer to that. Let's get a little closer. I want y'all to see this thing. This covered porch. And then up here, of course, they've got the spot for the light right there. Love that doorway, love that entry. We're gonna actually see that entry in just a little bit. I'm gonna back right on out. Back down the stairs, not gonna fall. Did that once on a take. Okay, now check out these windows up here. Look at that black trim. That's very in right now. I love those little two side windows, but that black trim, they carried the black for the windows all across the house. Really great job with that custom. Okay, of course, the landscaping looks nice. Did a great job. Cranbrook is a local luxury home builder here in Southeast Michigan. We are actually in Bingham Farms. A little bit about Bingham Farms as we're walking around. Population 1,673, and it's located here in Oakland County, Michigan. It does not have its own school district, does not have its own police force, none of those things, because it's frankly 1,600 people and a very boring town. Nothing really happens here, which is one of the attractions to it. It does have Birmingham schools, which is definitely a bonus. It's definitely a plus. People love that school district. If we look at niche.com, let's pull that up. You can see that people really rank the district high. So moving on. So we've got a 4-car garage. Really nice garage doors. Now let's go to that back porch because I really like how they did this. All right, so the back patio, they did a nice covered patio. They've got some recessed lighting, which is awesome. They've got a fan, which is nice just to keep the air moving. But what they also have is an outdoor fireplace. Now this patio is actually bigger than it looks on camera. Let me go to the edge and then flip this thing around so you guys can actually get a better view of how big this thing is. Look at that. So this is about 40 by 25 is my guess on it. But it's big enough that you can fit an entire living room sitting area, and you can fit kind of a kitchenette to eat right out here, which is great. Also, if this is your first time here, subscribe. We drop videos about Metro Detroit, all things happening in Metro Detroit, new restaurants, any law changes, which is of course happening right now in real estate, a lot of changes going on. And about cities, and we do a lot of city tours exploring all of the gems around Metro Detroit. So subscribe, hit the like button so more people can see this video. And guys, let's get in here. I cannot wait. We're actually gonna start with the mudroom, but we're gonna get to the kitchen real quick. And this kitchen is stunning, stunning. Ooh, look. I wanna get that in the shot. There we go. Cranbrook Custom Homes. They do a fantastic job. Many of my clients have bought through these guys. If you're looking for a new construction home or looking to evaluate, side door open, or looking to evaluate home builders, give me a call anytime or set up a time using my Calendly link. I'd be more than happy to walk you through some of the best builders and frankly, some of the worst builders here in Metro Detroit. I don't want you guys to get taken advantage of. Okay, look at this mudroom. Look at this thing. So there's this exceptionally huge dog shower. Like this thing is ginormous. Like you can fit probably 3 Great Danes in this thing. It's big, it's real big. And then one thing I wanna note is, I don't know if you can hear that. I was being intentionally loud with it. Their hardware that they used is very, very high end. And this is honestly just a coat closet. Nothing too major, nothing too exciting. That's it. Okay, moving on. I wanna make sure we're getting to the good stuff fast. Okay, in here, they put a lot of custom cabinetry. So if you've got kids, you've got these little hideaways for all the ruckus, the stuff, the coats, the shoes, all of it. Oh, that one's got a, there we go. I know one of the things that annoys me is when I walk into my own house and I've got shoes and everything just kind of out and everywhere. But this custom cabinetry takes care of a lot of that, which again, I love. I'm gonna open just this last one. Okay, another cool thing that they did, they're assuming that whomever's gonna buy this home is a dog person, I think. Check that out, look at the paw print on the bowl. Yep, so they've got a place where you can get the water for the dog and then the food bowl. Very cool little custom feature. I love that. Okay, so this is the entirety of the mudroom. This mudroom is actually the size of a bedroom in my house. I'm not even kidding. Actually, it's bigger than a bedroom in my house. Oh, it's huge. A little sitting area to put your shoes on. More storage right there underneath, which is cool. All right, we're about to see the kitchen, but first, this is staircase number 2. So there are 2 staircases that get upstairs. This staircase is exactly as wide as it looks. Let me put it this way. It is so wide that I could probably lay on one of these stairs and be just fine. And I'm not the shortest guy in the world. I'm definitely not the tallest guy in the world, but I'm not the shortest guy in the world. Okay, and then over here, we've got a hallway. Very cool. Very good job with that. A little nice, again, more storage built in. They did a great job with storage in this house, by the way, guys. Like they've literally used every spot possible. And now we're gonna get to the kitchen. Here we go, you ready? You ready? In for it. There are a lot of things I really love about this kitchen. A lot of things that they did as far as details go that are just outstanding. So first off, they did go with a 2-tone cabinet. You can see there's the cabinet color on the island versus the wall. They went with Wolf appliances, so very high-end appliance level, actually a very good Wolf trim package level. They have 3 ovens plus a convection oven, so 4 ovens total. I'll show you that in a minute as well. So there's a better full shot. Look at that hood vent. Great job. So they went with a little bit of a green sheen cabinet here. It picks up just almost a little green, like you got to be standing in the right spot of the kitchen to see it. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the video. Went with a dark cabinet here, black hardware, and then a white with a matching hardware, and then they did this waterfall, which I love. They did this waterfall all the way down to the floor countertop, which is cool. Okay, so let's go back to the kitchen here. So again, you've got your Wolf appliances, which I love. Did a good job with this. One thing that I do like about Wolf, and you don't have to get it like this, but their signature red knobs, right? My mother actually just picked up a Wolf coffee maker, which is very cool, and it's got the signature red knobs. She doesn't like it. I think it's pretty sweet, but you know. 4 burners plus the grill and griddle, which is pretty cool. And then the quintessential pot filler. Cool thing about the pot filler is you don't have to be, and I know it's not exactly far away here, you don't have to be filling the pot at the sink and then lift a heavy pot if you're making pasta or whatever and put it here. You just use the pot filler, right? You know, it's funny. I've never actually used a pot filler. That's just me though. And then again, nice custom hood vent. One thing I do like is they carried the marble here, or the countertop here, all the way up as the backsplash, all the way up to here, which is pretty cool. You can see that right there. Again, good attention to detail. On this side, dishwasher, It's a dishwasher. We're gonna open it up anyway, just because I wanna see it. There we go, all the buttons. This thing has never been used. Interesting, but there is one cup in there. They went with the bigger sink, which I like, the single sink, which again I like. This is the in style right now. Like when I was growing up, we had the dual sinks, right? We had usually a little bit deeper one, a little shallower one. One had a garbage disposal, one didn't. And mom's always yelled at us, hey, don't put anything down this side. Well, this takes care of all that. I love that bigger sink. Nice gold hardware here. Did a really nice job with this. So you can take that off and move it around to how you need it. Good job. There we go. And of course the button for the garbage disposal over here. And again, this is kind of in style right now. You've got your couple of bins. I would use one for garbage, one for recycling, or either way, because I'm a big recycler. That's just me. Save the planet. Or, if anybody knows this quote, hack the planet. Throw that down in the comments. Hack the planet. Okay. Secondary Wolf oven. And then convection oven. And again, really nice job with this. Really nice job. Lots of cabinet space throughout this entire kitchen. Love this built-in. Okay, so you know that a refrigerator is super expensive and is very high quality when two things happen. One, it's far taller than I am. Like not just a little taller, far taller. And then second, there's not even a brand on it. I know it sounds weird, but some of the best appliances go unbranded. Yeah, that's a big fridge. Look at that. And they brought my favorite thing. Nope, Diet Coke. I'm gonna take one of those out so I don't forget that's there, and I'm gonna drink that later because this is gonna be a long video. We got a lot of ground to cover. Fridge, freezer. Okay, so they have this secondary kitchen here, which is actually bigger than my kitchen. I really like the cabinet that they picked. They did a great job with the tile too. Let's take a look at that tile. Did a nice oversized subway. Okay, so this second kitchen is a great staging and serving area, a place where you can kind of make a little bit of a mess and you can be cluttered, yet be out of the main kitchen area over here, right? Personally, I like that. Okay, they have a secondary fridge here, right? And then of course they've got the secondary sink and secondary dishwasher. What the cool thing is about this is like if you're having a party and you have a caterer come through, you can have the caterer do a lot of the work in here, right? And then they can serve either directly out this door onto the patio or directly back into the kitchen, dining, and sitting area. Last thing before this, I feel like I'm flipping around a lot. Really nice decorative shelving up here. I thought that was a great job. They have plenty of shelves, so it may as well put some sort of a custom in. And then, of course, custom lighting up here. So I really like, one thing I like about Cranbrook, and you're gonna see this throughout the house, is these guys go nuts on recessed lighting. Recessed lighting is definitely expensive. I love it. I wish I had more of it in my home. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be my next project. Then, of course, there's the door to get outside here. Second larger door to get outside here. Okay, now let's take a quick look at the backyard. So very private backyard. That is definitely a protected area, which is nice. Nothing's gonna be built back there. So you've got, again, privacy. I've mentioned this in other videos. I'm a huge introvert. When I get home, I like my privacy, and this definitely suffices. They also put a plug in here, so you can put a lamp next to the chair or turn this into a reading area. Really nice job on the hardwood floors. This light colored hardwood is very in right now, and I don't think that's ever gonna go out of style. I don't know if that's ever been out of style. Okay, before we carry on, and again, matching gold here. Nice job on the custom fixtures, and a very cool custom fixture right here. I really like that. I really like that. Well, guys, we are 14 minutes in and we're not even past the kitchen. Here we go. All right, huge bank of windows over here in the living room. Again, love that. Notice that when we were shooting outside, you might have noticed that we were pretty close to the road. You can hear zero road noise whatsoever. Okay, large living room. That is not a small sectional. That is like a Restoration Hardware, huge, huge sectional, like bigger than the ones that you see when you first walk into the store. Again, custom lighting. And then check out all this recessed light here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cans. And then they did the, of course, in-style long fireplace. I was actually trying to get the fireplace working, but the gas is actually shut off. Now, okay, so this is pretty cool. Now watch this. I did get this working. You see the color blue? And then so you can actually change the colors. There's a green. So there's 3 switches over here. And then as you go, oh, there we go. Now it's all off. It's got RGB lighting, red, green, blue lighting. For those that don't know, that's actually how you make all the colors. And if you look at Christmas lights, you'll see RGB is a very popular thing. So you can change the colors to pretty much whatever you want it to be across the color spectrum, which is pretty cool. So this is the entryway. This is huge, like huge. I should have brought my tripod. Okay, let me flip this around. I want to show. Okay, active tracking enabled. Good, good. Like, look how big this entryway is, guys. And I love this. And I'm actually gonna pull the camera back, start from here and go in, because there's some cool features when you're coming in as far as up here goes and down here goes. Let's do that right now. But I wanted to show exactly how large and how open and inviting that entryway was. So I'm gonna back this up. Oh, you caught a glance at that, didn't you? That's gonna be really cool, really cool. Again, guys, my name is Mike Perna, local real estate agent here in Metro Detroit. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button, hit the like button so more people can see this video. And if I could be of any help on your real estate journey here in Southeast Michigan, or if you need a great referral for an amazing real estate agent or lender nationwide, reach out. I'm here to help and support you on buying or selling your next home. Okay, commercial over. Okay, so this is the entryway. Look at this. Look at that up there. Got your nice catwalk. That is actually a wine cellar on the first floor, which is glassed in, which is amazing. We'll go look at that. You've got a floating staircase to get upstairs. That's the second staircase to get upstairs. Again, huge windows. And then there's a staircase to get downstairs, right? They did a nice job by putting like a little bench right there so you can sit and take your shoes off. And then they did a nice shiplap wall over here. That's pretty cool. I love when builders do just a little custom detail. Like this door, for example, this entry door, completely custom, great job. I love that it's rounded, so it's more unique at the top there. Man, just looking at this thing. And then they did a great job with the lighting. Like, check this guy out. I'm gonna show this again, a second angle when we get upstairs, because these two lights are actually very cool. But first, they've got a temperature controlled wine cellar right here on the first floor, glassed in. You can see yourself in it. I can see myself in it. This is pretty cool, actually. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 bottles of wine by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So roughly 200 bottles of wine can fit in here, just a little north of that. Okay, so this is the other room that's on the main floor over here. You can see it through these kind of opaque glass panes. It looks more see-through on the camera than it actually is, but this, guys, this is the office, and it is stunning. Love the green paint they picked, love the custom lighting, right? Oh, I haven't talked about the moldings yet, but look at this. Like, this is really cool. Like, I could 100% see myself working from here and never having to leave my house. Like, I wouldn't want to leave. Like, why would I ever want to leave my house if I had this kind of an office? The two-way fireplace goes straight through, of course. Great idea on that. They've got enough room for 4 large chairs. Love that lighting. Look at that thing. But what they also added in is they added in a little mini fridge, so you don't even have to leave when you're working. Sink. Again, nice decorative. You can get down to the basement right from here. And my favorite thing that they put in this entire thing, I know this is gonna sound weird, is a plug. And I'll tell you why. I would definitely want my coffee bar set up right there. exactly right there, because then I truly wouldn't have to go back to the kitchen to get coffee or anything like that. It would literally, everything I would need to work for the day without distraction would be in this room, which would help me get a lot more done instead of having to go get coffee refills or whatever that looks like. And then they've got the door that closes. Closed door, kids stay out, dad's getting stuff done. And then the entry to the wine is here, right? And then that actually stays propped open. Okay, one thing I did not talk about yet, and I will because we gotta head upstairs, guys. There's so much more of this house, it's not even funny. Look at this trim molding. Like, they did a great job. I can barely span my hand across it. So that is 6 inches of molding. It's very nice. The detail work, actually it's more than that. That's a 7-inch molding. The detail work on that is very good. All right, black custom staircase. Oh, this video is gonna be my longest one yet, I think, because we aren't even through the first floor. We just got through it. Love the windows. So cornered window staircase, which is cool. Now, you know I like to go left to right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop on the stairs for a minute. I wanna show this light fixture, which is beautiful. And then there's the second one here. So that's the one when you pull up to the house, you see it from the outside at night, which is cool. The cool thing about this is that it's large, and with the multiple lights, you can see that through the windows. If you're a guest and you're pulling up on that driveway, very cool. Okay, so left to right is what we're gonna do. So I've got a princess suite here. Again, custom light, and 4 recessed lights in this one. That's not even the coolest feature of this room. I'm gonna get to that at the end. Well, the end of this room, not the end of the video. Large closet, very large closet. Is there a light in there? Yeah, just didn't turn it on. Okay, that's fine. And then in the bathroom, lovely, and it is lovely. Nice job with the bathroom. Okay, this again, I've seen this in other luxury homes. I love how tall, let's get down there. Like this is a tall vanity, and I love a good tall vanity. So for a kid, you're probably gonna need like a step ladder or something for the littles, right? But for me, again, I love a tall vanity because then I have to lean way over when I'm brushing my teeth or washing my face. Nice accents with the gold, and gold. So they got the light, the edging of the mirror, and the faucet itself. And then toilet and shower. Whoever the interior designer was for this property did a nice job with matching everything as well as could be, but going a little bit bold with some of the accents and some of the lighting. Nice tile. They've got the little circular pin tile, and then they've got the larger, extra large subway tile. It's actually not even called subway tile that large. But this is the cool feature of this room. Yep, that is a staircase. You know what? I'm a little afraid of heights. Think I can pull this off, guys? I think I can. Okay, so let's go see what's up here. This is not gonna go well for me, I promise. Okay, so up here, you've got a little bit of a landing, a little play area. Very little play area. And then you've got a door, so you can actually shut the door. And then here's this room again. Oh, another thing that I noticed about this home that I really like is a lot of rooms have these custom ceilings. So again, it gives it a little bit of a unique flavor, gives it a little extra character. So let's go through the door. What do we got? Another bedroom. Love that. So here's bedroom number 2. Again, kids' room. Nice job with a different light than the rest of the rooms. I like that they didn't just run to Home Depot and then grab a box of the same lights over and over and over. They actually use different lighting in each room. And again, a ton of recessed lights and a different ceiling than the last bedroom. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to get down this thing while operating camera. Oh, this is not my best idea, guys. There we go. Stay with me, we're almost there. Okay, so second bedroom. Backs up to the woods. I like that. This one is not a princess suite. I'm sorry, this is a princess suite. There was another one that was not. So again, you've got an enclosed shower. Oh, nice detail. Look at this. Good job on the tile. Love everything was just a little different. Extra deep tub. Again, spot for the shampoos and the soaps. They went with more of a grayscale tone with this one, so they did not bring in the gold. Good job. And this is what I mean by like this designer being good. Like they did a couple of different things in this room just to give it some unique character instead of buying just the same thing like most builders do and put it in. Love the bar lighting. Okay, moving along. Again, we've got a very large closet, larger than the other one. Now we're back out to the main hall. There's the catwalk again. And then there are 2 flights of stairs. The first one just gets you to the next level. 3 steps up, and then there's the hallway with more bedrooms and whatnot. The second one here gets you into the master suite. Let's do the master suite right now. Usually I like to save that for the end, but I really like, but it was right here, and I really like this one. Okay. Wow, just a great job. Like the video is not doing this place justice, 100%. So let's start with the ceiling, work our way down. So a really unique custom inset ceiling. That's 1, 2, 2.5 feet, about 30 inches inset. Really nice custom lighting. You know what? I got some smuts on my camera lens. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Sorry about that, guys. Nice custom lighting next to the bed. And then they've got 3 recessed lights here, 3 recessed lights over here. Okay, so this room is genuinely huge. And when I say that, I mean like these are large dressers, and there's 2 of them. That is a king size bed, not a queen. And then you still have room for chairs, and you still have from the threshold of the bathroom to the bed, that's about 8 feet. It might be 9. But again, good job on the custom work. And we are overlooking the backyard, not the front yard, which is nice. Okay, let's get to this bathroom. This thing's cool. Okay, large bathroom, and there are hideaway doors here. So the pocket doors you can pull closed, but it's nice that they did pocket doors instead of swinging doors, because that just takes up a lot of real estate, the swinging doors versus the pocket doors. Okay, a little custom area here. Just some cabinets, that's all it is. A little bit of storage. Nice tile, I like that green accent. Vanity number 1 here. So this actually does have 2 vanities. Also scope out that under lighting. Like, let me turn that off. Back on, good. Okay, huge tile, very nice done. Very nicely done, and it matches the kitchen downstairs. Little inset and built-ins. And again, we're back to the gold theme, which is nice. Again, nice floating vanity, and it's tall, which again, I've said this in a couple of videos, I love those tall vanities. They still make the short ones. Nobody wants that though. If you're redoing your house, guys, if you're redoing your bathrooms, just go straight to the tall vanity. It's a couple dollars more, but 100% worth it. Okay, this shower, look at this thing. So here's what I like about this. Of course, you've got the rain head, and then you've got the 2 side ones, which is cool. The shower's huge. I mean, I could lay down in the shower, and there's still room. Like I could put a single bed in here, like a bed frame and everything, and it still would have some room, which is cool. But what I really like about it is look at that glass. It's hard to see on the video, but it's glassed all the way up, and you can see right here, it's a pretty tight seal, which makes this a steam shower. Love that. Love that. So in my own bathroom, I actually put a heater in. Not the same effect as a steam shower, but as close as I could get. It is one of my favorite things about my own house. I love a good steam shower. That's very cool. Love the big, big, deep tub, which is right there. Under the window, of course. And then second vanity is right around this side. And what this second vanity tells me is that I finally get my own space in a bathroom. Because all my stuff can go on the one side and then nothing spills over from the other. All right, so check this out. So they did 2 walk-in closets with this one. They also have different lighting in each one, and they have different cabinetry in each one, and they have lit cabinetry, which is very cool. Look at those recessed lights again. So they did that custom light, which I actually really like that. I'm gonna find out where they got that one. This closet is definitely the her closet because it's way bigger than it looks from the outside, because it goes actually back in next to the bathroom a little bit. I love the custom lighting. Let's see if I can get only that. So let's shut both those off. Oh, nope, there we go, that one. So they've got custom lighting where they've lit the shoe racks and a couple of other things, which is very cool. And then this much smaller closet, but still very large, I mean way bigger than my current closet, would be my closet, I'm sure. But again, still very large. Good job on the custom insets. Let's go with that lighting again, because similar thing here. Wow. I feel like that's a very Darth Vader-y feeling and look. I don't know why, but I just got reminded of Darth Vader with the lighting. I mean, if Darth Vader had a closet, this would be it. And then again, it goes back just a little bit, and then you've got a little bit of countertop space here, which is nice, because they don't have the big, what do you call it, island in here like they do on the other one. Yep, like that island. Yeah, yeah. That closet space is very nice. Okay, we're continuing on with the tour. Okay, I just want to pause and see this one more time. Just great job. I like when somebody takes true pride in their work, and this is a builder that does. Right? Okay, so here we've got actually the second furnace, which is smart. So for efficiency purposes, some of the more custom builders have started moving the second furnaces up to the second level. I agree with that change. In this big of a home, anything we can do to increase efficiency is a good thing. Little downward stairs there, just 3 stairs. So we've seen 3 bedrooms. Here's the 4th. And again, good job with this. So this is kid room number 3, or guest bathroom. So they didn't do as tall of a vanity in this one. So this would definitely be the little kid room, but they did do a nice sink, a really nice sink actually. And then again, nice tile work. And as Cranbrook does, they add just a little bit of customness to every room, which I really appreciate. I know it's a little thing, but you know, it is the little things. Again, different light than any other place here. And then they added these 2 side lights. So what I would do is probably not put the bed under the window, just because I'm not a big fan of beds under the window, but I would put a bench in there. Actually, I'd probably ask Cranbrook if they could just build in a bench there and then use those lights as reading lights. Personal opinion. Not trying to change a already magnificent home, just saying that that's what I would do. And then over here, you've got the laundry room. There are 4 spots, 2 washers, 2 dryers. Of course, they're anticipating that to be used quite a bit. Custom tile, good job on that, as always. Custom lighting, just like every other room in the house, which I love. And again, yet a different light we haven't seen before. And then the gold hardware. Okay, so this one they did the farm style sink, which I really like those. When I first walked into the home, I was anticipating seeing that in the kitchen, although a lot of custom homes do not have those in the kitchens. This one does not, but I was actually pleasantly surprised to see it somewhere, just because personally I just happen to like that sink style. And then we've got a second, oh, there's still more of this, guys. We've got a second way back down. So this was the way back down to the kitchen with the super wide staircase. We're not going to go down there yet, because I still have 1 room left up here to go. But I'm going to show you, like, look how wide this is. And then just the eye on design, where you've got that split, where you've got the hallway here, hallway there, and stairs. And then So this for a lot of reasons could be my favorite room of the house because I feel like this would end up being my room. A couple things. One, tons of recessed lights. Tons of recessed lights in this thing. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 recessed lights just in this room alone. You've got yet another custom light over here. And then this looks out towards 13 Mile, towards the street. But again, they're going to put up a natural barrier going a little bit further across so you don't really see the road. You can't even hear the road from in here. Why? Because they went with amazing windows and they well insulated this place. Like I'll shut up for just a second because this is as close to the road as we are. Let's go over here. Yeah, just about nothing. And when I'm talking, it over me speaking goes over any sort of road noise. Okay, so guys, what would you do with this room? Throw it in the comments below. What would you do with this room? It's a large room. It's about 30 by 20. I'll tell you what I would do. One of two things. One, I would consider making it a theater room. It's already got the hookup for cable, which is nice, although we don't really use cable anymore, or at least I don't. I would use Wi-Fi, but that would be option number one. Option number two, and actually what I would definitely probably do, is I would turn this into a gym. You know what I mean? Like an at-home gym, and I'll tell you why. Like this ceiling is actually extra tall. Hard to capture on video, but it's extra tall. So I could actually put a Smith machine in here. I could put racks of weights in here. I can do anything I needed to do in here because it's big enough for multiple pieces of equipment. I would definitely put my treadmill in there, my bike in there, you know, a Peloton type bike, stationary bike, and my Smith machine, my weights, and then I can fit probably 2 or 3 Nautilus, 2 or 3 pieces of equipment. And that would be a functional enough gym that I wouldn't have to go to Lifetime, which is right up the road. But there is an executive Lifetime not too far away from here, right on Telegraph there. So that's kind of nice. It's actually not that far away at all. It's like 3 miles. Okay. So now we're back to the kitchen, which we love. Okay, so I was debating on whether or not to do the basement, and I think I will actually do the basement. And again, before we get there, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. Scope out some of our other videos as well. We've got a couple of new videos that were just put up about the law changes in real estate, which is important to know. I've got a 1.9 million in Milford that we put a video up on, and then a 2.3 million in Birmingham. That's very cool and worth checking out. And we're going to do more and more city tours as we go. So I've got Milford on the list. I've got Troy on the list, downtown Rochester, which is on fire right now. You're on the list, Oakland Township, and others. By the time you see this, those may actually be up, and I've got multiple cities like Northville and Plymouth currently done. So if you're looking for homes in the area, or you're considering moving to Southeast Michigan, and you want to know more about the individual towns, I've got a lot of those already covered, including great places to eat, information about the school systems, all of it. Okay, let's go to the basement. Super wide staircase. There's not much to show in the basement in this one, guys. Oh my gosh, look at the custom light. Good job. That is a really cool looking light bulb. Can we get that? We got that. I like that. Okay, so the basement on this one is 100% unfinished. Okay? And what you're hearing is actually a fan down here because they were working on it. So it's unfinished, but it's very tall. Let me actually see if I can. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try. Ha! There we go. Now you can hear me. Okay, so this basement is exceptionally tall. And I'm going to do a flip around and a reach up so you guys can see it. See what I mean when I use the word exceptional when I'm talking about basement height. Okay, active track enabled, good. Like, look at this thing. Look at this thing. That's an 11-foot ceiling, guys. 11 feet. It's huge. In addition to that, they've got 2 doors to get to the outside. They've got a bank of doors here and another sliding door way over here, right? Which is very cool. This door here, right behind me, goes up and out. Right, up and out to the side. So you can get out to the side, and there's a door to the garage right there. Last thing, I don't know what this is. Does anybody have any idea why this is cut out or sunken? I'm gonna ask the builder, so I'll definitely pin a comment about why this is what it is. But who's got ideas? Like, it's not a swimming pool, right? Not deep enough for that. And there's another door to get out. And then yet another slider. So you could definitely do like a long patio out here, long deck out here, whatever your heart desires. All right, guys, so that is a custom home. So that is a custom Cranbrook home. I'm gonna mention this about Cranbrook as well. Cranbrook is building right now. I scoped out their website, I'll link that below as well. In 9 different communities, they have homes that are ongoing. They do not build like tract homes, right? You're not gonna see Cranbrook go and build a neighborhood of 700 homes or 800 homes. These guys are custom, so a lot of times people are finding their own lot and then bringing it to different builders like Cranbrook and saying, hey, can you give me a pitch on what you would build in this lot? I've had multiple people do that. So if you're interested in a custom home like this, they start their building, I believe, in the 1.2 million range and go up to 10. At least I think 10 is the most expensive that they built so far here in Southeast Michigan, and you get a lot for $10 million in Southeast Michigan, trust me, guys. Well, I think you get a lot in most places, but definitely in Southeast Michigan. So if you're looking for like a custom home like this would be a builder I would definitely consider. Give me a call. We can help you find and source a great lot, and then we can help you find and source the great builder like Cranbrook. And Cranbrook's not the only one, but like Cranbrook to help you do that. Thank you again, guys, for coming on this journey with me through this custom home. One last time, I love this light right here. I gotta find out where the builder got it. My name is Mike Perna, local real estate agent. I'd be honored to get the call to help you. Don't forget to book a time on my calendar to get to know each other about your home journey and what your home buying or selling needs are. Hit subscribe, hit the like button so more people see this video, and I will catch you on the next video.